it's Sonia. How are ya? I see you, Robin. Robin says, hello, anybody out there? Yay. Fun thing with YouTube, as you get set up to go live, what happens is if I start to punch stuff in before I go live, it'll let you guys know, hey, getting ready, Sonia plans to go live. So hopefully this broadcast is working okay. It is late at night. I mean, it feels a whole lot later than it used to feel to me, okay? I've turned from a night owl to an early bird, and now I go to bed usually by midnight, okay? Which for me, I used to be up to like 3:30 in the morning down here painting. Could be painting in my pajamas, whatever. Hey, Shirley, how are ya? So instead of doing a videotaped, edited vlog tonight, daily vlog, I thought, why not pop on and catch up with you guys live? Because I love it when we get to hang out live. Hey, Chris, how are ya? And I got some happy mail as well, okay? So one of you guys, Melissa H, sent this in from AR. AR, that's Arkansas, right? I always wanted to say, growing up in Canada, when I saw I'm pretty sure that's what AR is. That's what it is, right? The state abbreviation. I would always see Arkansas, but I wanted to say in my brain, Arkansas, because it looked like Arkansas, right? It's just hard to think about that in your brain. Hey, Pat, how are you from St. Louis? I got to go to St. Louis 2 summers ago. It was an awesome trip. So I'm looking forward to warmer weather, to be able to get out and do some more traveling this summer, the spring. Did you experience this as well tonight, where the sun stayed in the sky for a lot longer today? For here locally, in which I'm like 2 hours north of Pittsburgh, it stayed in the sky up till like the sun was out until 6 p.m. tonight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when in the wintertime, I get a little bit crazy. Me and the cat go a little bit star crazy, right? The cat like longs for dirt. He gets a little crazy. We have been doing something fun for Stanley Cat, which I should tell you. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Donna. Orlando. Oh, I'm so jealous. So talk about, our cat goes a little bit crazy. Stanley Cat. Hey, Amy. Our cat is like a cat dog, right? If you know Stanley Cat, and he goes a little crazy. If you have any plants in the middle of winter, a lot of my plants earlier on, when I first got Stanley, I would come home and find them dug up on the floor. The cat would dig out the plants. I think he just missed the smell of the dirt and like wanted to dig into the dirt. And so we tried some different stuff, like fake stuff and everything else. But he wanted, if there's any soil, he will get in and he will dig it like a dog. And so I think he just missed those like spring sounds, you know, where are all the birds? Where's the dirt? Where's the grass that I can chew? And so we've been having some fun with Stanley Cat this past week, because YouTube is amazing, right? It is the video, the TV of the future, even for cats and dogs and more besides. But this week I pulled up YouTube and I realized that there are channels out there dedicated, did you know this, where you can put it on and that your animals can watch video. Hillary's waving from Maine. How are ya? Where was that Matt said we should take a trip to? Somewhere up in the North England area. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So maybe I'll get up to your way. It was a video I was showing Stanley Cat, and you could pick between birds, or you could do like chipmunks. There was something else too as well. Oh, there was fish, right? And so I've come to find out that Stanley loves watching the birds. And so people have set up, I know, I'm so happy to, Mary. So people set up cameras, and I guess they put out bird feed, and then the birds come and they just film like long footage of just the birds chirping, the sounds of, you know, the sounds that come from the woods, you know what I mean? And our cat, Stanley Cat, is definitely a outdoor cat. And now I'm going to have to monitor his screen time, okay? Because he comes around now and he's like, okay, I know what you want, cat. All right, so I'll put on the YouTube for the cat, and he will just sit there and just love on watching YouTube. So my cat is now on YouTube. All right, I just wanted to let you know that. Anybody else ever do that before? Oh my gosh, Kimberly, what did you send me, girl? What did you send me? Hey, Valerie. Chris says she had a dog that used to play, he loved to watch Animal Planet, and he hated the elephants. Oh my goodness, too funny. Yeah, Stanley, like there was a part where I guess the person that filmed the video, they must have on their property dogs, and dogs come, you know, like come by, and the cat's like, or like, okay, this was cool until I saw the dogs. What did she send? Oh my goodness. Oh, let me see. She sent me a love note in here. Let's see what Kimberly had to say. Aww. She says she's been loving watching all my videos, and that me and Matt are a barrel of fun. We often say to ourselves, why do people even watch us? She says she's learned a lot, and thank you for sharing your knowledge. She loves Junk Monkey Paint, so she's one of the Banana Bunch family members. I know she is, because I remember seeing her so much, and she just has been such a great supporter of us. And so she says, oh, okay, so she sent me a package. She's saying, I love your new home, and she loves what I'm doing and decorating and stuff. So she's pulled together some stuff. I just can't believe you guys think of me like that, and you take the time to send me stuff. And you go, oh, Sonia would like that. Yes, Sonia would love that. Look at this, okay? This is adorable. I love this. So she sent me a little mini clipboard that's got a cactus. Hello, cactus love. Some little blossoms, some shabby flowers. You guys know I'm a shabby flower lover. Hey, Karen, how are ya? By the way, I've been painting some shabby flowers. This is where I sit when I paint my shabby flowers. And not even a couple hours ago, maybe an hour and a half, I put up some 6 paintings that I've been working on. I'll show you before I forget. So they're on my wall behind me, if you can see them up there. So these 4 up here, I can't reach. These 4 up here have sold. And if you're watching, you might even recognize these and be like, yep, that's mine. I will hand pack those up for you and get them out to you. And then these down here are the last 2 that's currently available, at least the last time I checked before I came on here live. It's this beautiful one right here, and you guys know I'm just in love with, well, blues and aquas and teals, shabby flowers, and I love just like painting flowers with movement to them. I don't know. And they can be like even more of an impression of a flower, but it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, right? So this is this one right here, if you can kind of see it, the vase, and the flowers are coming out right here. So this one's available. Oh, I gotta tell you about this stand as well. And this sweet little girl right here, I love her. So she is in a blue vase, just a smaller one. It's a mini. And of course, these are all canvas. And yeah, so all these paintings, if you get the original, just know that I have taken copies of all of them. I've scanned them all. And what will happen is you will get to hold the original, and they will be put on things like coffee mugs and pillows and things like that. So you guys get to have the original art, and then I've already scanned all these today, signed them, and so they'll go on other things to come, things that I am working on. Which, by the way, as well, I should tell you, if you haven't already checked it out and seen it yet, this is a project that I have been working on for so long. It is a color card, okay? It's got the 31 of the chalky style paint colors here, the 20 of the milk paint, and then plus we have, 3 sealers as well. Just remember that, and 4 glazes. But this paint card is finally completed. So if you haven't seen it on the website, you wouldn't think that doing something like this would take as long as it has taken. Up to last year, we were hand dabbing paint on cards. Who remembers that? We would open all the paint colors and dab them all with Q-tips into little circles, and we would do that. That alone could have been a full-time job, and it got to the point where there was so much demand on just the color cards. Like I said, it could have been a full-time job in itself. And so we've seen so much growth. We were like, okay, how can we do this so that everybody can get their color cards and we always have them in stock? Well, then you go down the path of going, okay, let's work to get the colors on paper and get them digitally represented on paper. Well, let me just tell you this, getting the colors to show up correctly on paper, I couldn't tell you. I've been working on this since last year. And most recently, about a week and a half ago, I spent about 3 hours with a graphic artist, and I said, let's get it nailed down. Let's get it done. And we finalized it, and now it is done, so that I was happy with how the colors printed, because there's all kinds of stuff when you're printing colors, right? My printer, your printer, completely different. There's all kinds of things. What you see on the screen and you think the colors look good, the moment you print it, half of them change. And then you have to figure out how to change them on the screen so that when they print, they're representing the right colors, all right? Anyhow, I'm so happy that they are now on our website. And so they're there, okay? And you can get them, I made them available for free. So if you want, you can go ahead and you can just download them. By the way, just to let you know that when I save them, for you guys to get the free download of this, I saved it as a JPEG because I experimented. That's what I'm saying. You save it as a PDF as an example and the colors would change. And anyway, I had to get it just right so that when you download it, it comes as a JPEG to you for free. You can get either side. If you get the paper copy, we send it to you, we mail it to you, and it's front and back, okay? So just know that when you do the download, it's in JPEG to most closely as possible represent the colors for you, okay? And this is the paper. So anyway, a long time coming. You have no idea, right? You have no idea. If you follow the Junk Monkey from its very beginnings, from how it was born to where it is now, you will know that this was a huge like win for us to be able to finally get these, because I learned a lot in working on a color card with multiple people trying to get the colors. And anyway, it was a success. So there you go. So that is finally on the website. So go check it out. All right, back to Kimberly. Oh, look! Kimberly sent me Scented gel pens. Okay, I picked up a pack of these, I want to say like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. And I sit every night, not every night, but you know, I sit with them there and I love to smell grape, blueberry, and strawberry. So now I'll keep 3 down here and 3 upstairs in my office, and I'll be able to, you know, who else love the smell, love the smell erasers, all that stuff. Oh, look at that. She gave me another one of these little sweet clipboards as well. So pretty, love the colors in that. What is this? Duct tape? I see what is looking at me on the other side. Oh my gosh, it is a no problema. You know what? I like to keep it positive, right? No problema, llama, no problema, all right? I never knew they made duct tape that had cactuses and llamas on it. Have you guys seen this before? That is wild stuff. This is the kind of stuff that, yeah, I have to like put some duct tape over some binders that I have and stuff like that. I think that would be really, really cool. What do you guys think? Love it. How fun is that? Oh my gosh. And what is this? Love it. You guys know that I painted a shabby fox. Do you guys remember that one? Did the raccoon and the shabby fox. They're here on the YouTube channel. If you want to go see those tutorials, I think this is adorable. Hey, Shirley, how are ya? I think he would fit really cute over here. A little pop of color. Little pop of color. You know, it's funny. I'm going to put this back here right now. And you see, this is painted in Bahama Jade, right? We did that on the vlog together here. You see how cute this little guy works with the Bahama Jade? I'm going to give you a color, okay? A crash color course right now. That fox looks adorable on here with the Bahama Jade. Now, this is the color wheel, right, that I talk about when we pull this out more painting and stuff, right? Christine, girl, I've been here. Where you been to? So if you look on your color wheel, right, so the color green or the color Bahama Jade falls kind of like in a blue-greenish area right up here. And what is directly across from it, okay? What color is down here? Even if you look across from right here, like if you're looking blue teal or like a Bahama kind of color back there, it is red. Like you see this browny, orangey, it's red-orange is what it says, right? So this is how you use the color wheel. If I painted something with Bahama Jade, what color is gonna look really cool onto it? Because what will happen is that there is this little center in the middle, right? This little spin thing. And so what I would do is I would point the arrow. Let me just do it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You can see it visually. So I point the arrow and I go, okay, my primary color that I got going on here is Bahama Jade. It falls close to here. Do you see this arrow? It points down here. It says to you, the color that's going to look awesome and pop with it, it's called a complementary color, is red-orange, which is the color of the fox. Oh yeah, what does the fox say? He says, that is the perfect space for me. Hey Pat, how are ya? So, the other thing I wanted to share with you guys, just to show you how awesome this is, a friend gave me this, and this is a very heavy, very heavy piece that you would put in your kitchen, and that you would typically probably put what, like maybe a cookbook on or something like that, and leave it open. And I guess at this point they're ready to move it on. So I have it, and you know what I'm thinking? And I start making use of this past week is to paint my paintings on, just to show you that when you're out and about, like it is so sturdy, it's not going to fall over because it's so heavy. And I'm like, this is perfect. So I'm like here painting on what is supposed to be my my cookbook nook holder, right? So when you're out junking, look at stuff, not for the purpose that it's supposed to be, but ask yourself, could I use that? Because I've got some big easels, but I've been working on those paintings behind me. I'll show you one more time in case you're somebody out there who purchased one tonight. All these things over here. So these two down here are the last two that are left, like I said. So go run if you want over to junkmonkeypaint.com and click Sonia Miller Art if these are even left at this point. But yeah, so I thought this is perfect. So when I'm painting these, this is where I sit and do my thing, and it doesn't run away from me, and it works with the bigger canvas as well. I mean, perfect, right? So anyway, so thankful that they were kind enough to think of me and say, Sonia, do you want that? Of course Sonia wants that. Give it to Sonia. She'll take anything, right? So that's what I'm up to tonight, guys. So I have a few more things to do, and then I'm probably going to just relax a little bit, maybe watch a little bit of television. What are you guys watching right now? Anything good? I just finished Lock and Key. Belinda says, oh, beautiful. Your comment disappeared really quick, but thank you. I think I saw you say beautiful paintings. I just finished up with, it was called Lock and Key. Anybody see that? Shaylin watching you, of course. Oh, you little sneaky pants, you. I see what you did there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe find some new stuff to watch. I've been watching, what's it called? Frank and Gracie? Gracie and Frank? Frankie and Gracie. Is that what it is? You guys told me I should watch it. And so I started watching that because everybody's like, it is so funny. So that one, Matt's not really into it though. So I like to find shows that we can both be into. He was into the Lock and Key one. Yeah, it was really, really good. You like that one too, Donna? Yeah, I like the mystery, the suspense of it. It reminded me a little bit of like Goonies, but meets Harry Potter. It was awesome. I loved it. And yeah, it's just so sad when you watch it all and then you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna watch next? So I've got to find some new stuff to watch, right? So I like it when people post on their Facebook what they've watched and what they like because it gives you some indications, right? Colette says, hey, you're from Ontario and you love my channel. Well, I'm from Newfoundland, Canada, over in Atlantic Canada. And now I make my home north of Pittsburgh. So thank you for being here. Yes, come on in, make yourself comfortable. So is this like your bedtime or are you guys up late now? You're probably up late, right? Hope is in northern New York. Oh, New York is beautiful. I love going over there. Oh, that was so good. T-Squared Treasures. Yes, I love The Witcher. That was so good. Mom, what are you doing? You're an hour and a half difference back home. What are you doing? What are you doing on here? You're supposed to be in bed. Are you watching me on YouTube from bed right now? And Dad's probably telling you to put the phone down. Oh, I heard it's beautiful up there, Hope. I'm definitely going to get up and do some traveling this spring. And today with just it being like, it really felt like spring this morning when I woke up. You could actually hear the birds singing, like they were singing spring songs. And then tonight with it being sunnier later in the day, it didn't get dark till 6 o'clock. I'm excited. For me, the last few months have been really cold in my garage, so I stopped painting in the garage. And you guys know that we moved into this big, beautiful, it's a new home for us, but it's an old home. It's a really old home. And so being the first winter in here, I'm like, you know what, maybe I won't turn the heat on in my garage just yet until I get used to heating the entire space here and kind of seeing what my bill is going to look like. And, you know, when you move into a new house, you just kind of want to feel it out. So, and it was so cold in the garage. So I'm like, I don't know if I want that expense. So I've been painting inside the house portion. And so I'm excited because in the garage is where I do my big furniture work, right? That's where I'm able to do big pieces. And so we painted all this past summer. Do you guys remember? We teamed up and collaborated with Home Talk, and every single week we were doing paint lessons in the garage or in the backyard together. That was a ball of fun. And so looking forward to getting back to doing big pieces of furniture again here over the next few weeks, being able to get back in as things really start to warm up again. Hello, Teresa. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? So yeah, so spring for me definitely means that the garage warms up and I'm able to work out there. And I really don't want to haul big pieces of furniture through my house. And so I had so many other projects that I could be working on. And honestly, anybody else feel like this, that it's kind of nice? For me, you know, I am a creative first, and so paint has always been the string, the thread that goes through it all. But sometimes Up late, Dad's watching you in bed. Hey, Dad, how are you? Oh my goodness, too funny. So, but anyway, how you doing tonight, Dad? So I'm looking forward to just being able to get back to the garage, painting bigger pieces, and hanging out with you guys in the evening, live, all that good stuff, right? Sherry says, oh, I remind you of your mom when she was younger. Oh my goodness gracious. What's it called when you have a doppelganger, right? Somebody that looks like you, or you remind somebody of. Isn't it amazing how you can see in certain features how people remind you of other people? I think that's really cool. You know, I think that's awesome. So yeah, so for me, sometimes I get creative and I do my paintings, and sometimes I get creative and I might be in like all into thrifting and doing smaller pieces, and then I switch up again and I go all face and eyes into painting big pieces of furniture. And then sometimes I'm ripping up carpet and working on home projects, or, you know, a backsplash or something like that, or painting over wallpaper. So I think it's fun to just, you know, just to do whatever, and it just keeps it interesting. It keeps it interesting for me, and hopefully it keeps it interesting for you guys as well. At the end of the day, you can get creative with whatever you want, right? Mom is a late nighter. Oh, poor mom. Growing up, Chrissy, she would come over, and I can remember she would come in her house coat and she would knock on the door and go, do you know what time it is? You should be asleep by now. You got school in the morning. In the meantime, here I am, you know, beading on the floor with my bead loom, or I'd be coloring or painting my toenails or rearranging the furniture in my bedroom, looking at the Sears catalog, you know, circling stuff that, you know, that I would love to have for my room, all those sorts of stuff, right? So I kept mom up late. Now I've become an early bird because I do my second channel now. If you don't know, it's called Grow with Sonia Miller. It's my new second channel. I started January the 1st. And every morning I get up and I have a cup of coffee and join you guys live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We chit chat a little bit about growing your creative business, or honestly, it can apply to anything in business. A lot of you guys say you just love the encouragement, the positivity, and a lot of the stuff just applies to life in general, right? Just focusing on all the good and progress over perfection. So I love hanging out with you guys there, and I get to know you guys a little bit better too. So it's all good. Mom says, beautiful paintings. You are a night owl. I am, Mom. I am, right? But now, Mom, you wouldn't even recognize me. Now I'm getting up early. So it's all good. I really feel like I get more fit into a day when I get up earlier, even though it's very easy for me to stay up late at night. But I know I'm better off if I get up earlier in the morning, right? I get more done during the daylight hours, and then I'm not constantly working in the evening. And so anyhow, but I'm looking forward to like when spring and early summer comes and middle of summer, because I do enjoy painting in the evenings. That's when I do this is when I do my favorite painting work, is in the evenings, right around this time. This is when I come downstairs and I say to Matt, I'm going to run downstairs to get something out of the kitchen, whether it's, I don't know, a bottle of water or a snack or something like that. And then I usually get sidetracked to come over here to my art space, and then I start painting. And then Matt will come down and check on me like, it's been an hour, where'd you go? Oh, I was just working on this painting over here. So yeah, but this is the time of the night for me that it would feel natural for me to take out, you know, to start Mod Podging or painting, you know. That's the cool thing. Just listen to your body clock and do what's best for you, right? When you're getting creative and when you get in your zone and your zone of genius, because we all operate differently, which is what's cool. The spice of life, right? A sock for every foot. So I'm going to jump off of here tonight, and yeah, I'm going to get a little bit of my, maybe my YouTube, my Netflix in tonight, and just relax a little bit, drink some more water. I try to drink a bunch of water every single day, so I'm going to drink some more water so I can wake up in the middle of the night and need to use the bathroom. No, I'm just joking. Make sure you cut off the water intake a little bit before you go to bed. Hey, Rashonda, how are ya? Oh, she sent me some hearts. How are you, girl? How are you doing these days? Nice to see ya. Bye, Les. Absolutely. I will see you guys again tomorrow on this channel, of course. And then tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Grow with Sonia Miller. Come hang out if you or somebody you know needs some help growing their business. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, really? Oh, everything's getting canceled because it might snow. Are we going to get snow tonight? I mean, the temperature has really gone down. It's possible. Night, Mom, Dad, love ya. That's the beauty about social media, right? You can tell your mom and dad that you love them just like this. Good night, Mom and Dad. Oh, we used to be in bed at night. And Mom, do you remember that? We'd be in bed at night and be like, night, love ya. Everybody yelling back and forth to each other when we were all home. Oh my gosh, fun times. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, enjoy the rest of your evening. Get some good sleep. Get your beauty rest. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, take care, my friends. And if you are interested in a piece of my original artwork that will go on to be on a beautiful, I don't have one of my mugs here with me, but I put these on really cool mugs. And so the next new batch I do, you'll see these designs on them, all right? Yes, that is what Matt did, and he went to school for, and that's what he was working in, was culinary, and the Junk Monkey has grown so big that now we work side by side here. So we are very, very lucky, blessed to be able to do that. Matt loves it. He gets to spend every waking hour with me, so it is just wonderful. It's all good. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.